recording?
Yes, sir.
You ready, Prancer?
Yes, sir.
It starts them. This has been there, rock that.
Yo.
Episode 25.
Oh,
What a long Sunday it's been.
how do we start this?
So we're gonna start it with you, Stilo.
Oh.
Prance has so many announcements. It's just fucking crazy.
Announcements.
You know.
He's got a journey a story to tell.
So you started off.
All right, you already know Stilo in the building.
Mhm.
One part of Been There, Rock That.
No doubt.
What I need to tell you. Would like to give a shout out to Cousin Jay, Team Mag, RLPC for the barbecue they had
Yes.
yesterday.
1-0.
You already know the champ did it great. Salute the team. Great event. Enjoy the time.
Where was it?
Enjoy the people. Prospect Park.
Oh, okay, okay.
So the same spot he had it last year.
Nice.
But the turnout was real nice. Food was dope.
Good.
The end of the night was crazy. Had the raccoons coming out trying
Uh-oh.
to eat up whatever leftover food.
So that must have been, that ain't the hood side if it's the raccoons.
Well,
That's
listen,
the other side?
them raccoons was hood though.
John know about that side. John know.
But what's
They don't
crazy
care what
is
side it is.
what
They-
crazy
Right.
is though,
Come out.
my dude Dre Rock, son,
Mhm.
this dude out there playing with these raccoons, son.
What?
Talk about, I got pit bulls. I got pit bulls, but this shit ain't, these motherfuckers was big.
Let that motherfucker get bit.
And I was just like, yo, I'm gonna leave you alone. I understand pits bite too, but that's a whole nother bite.
You have to get that long needle
Yo,
in the
and-
belly.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
So that shit was crazy.
That tetanus shot is no joke.
But
Facts.
I mean, other than that, it was great. So far, I know we all probably been in these streets partying and shit crazy.
The Labor Day. This is
Listen, this
episode 25, but it's Labor Day jump
Oh,
off too.
son, liquor, jumping around, bacchanal thing,
Crazy.
So other than that, it's been a great week. Been drinking, so that's a good thing, yeah, that was it. How about you? What's good, Prancelo?
Ain't
You
nothing.
already know.
Yeah. I'm still,
Well, welcome to the club.
Oh, appreciate you, yeah.
These married guys.
Yeah. I jumped the broom, you know what I mean?
You're gonna learn today now, John.
I know
That's
nothing
it.
about that.
That's it. Two in the crew, you know what you got to do.
And not for that, even Robbie coming up close.
That's it.
So
That's
you about
it.
to be one and done.
Y'all
That's
good,
it.
because I ain't doing it. Fuck
Word. Talk to us, France. What's good with you,
Indeed.
baby?
Nah, well, I jumped on the Carnival Cruise Line for like 8 days. Me and the fam, it was like 25 of us. So it was a family vacation / honeymoon. But, I got some time in my wifey and all of that. But, we've been doing it so long, it ain't like no real honeymoon. It's just, we just doing what we doing
Normal.
every day.
Normal.
Basically, but we went to PR, we went to DR, and we also went to Turks and Caicos,
Yo, son,
which was crazy.
that's why I asked you. I was like, yo, that
I
turn
do.
got to be official.
Yo, I had a blessed time for real. All them 8 days with the family, just getting close. Because sometimes, if you don't be there every day with everybody, you don't know what they going through. So maybe you could be that voice of reason for them, and instead of just handling the shit with day-to-day friends, you need to deal with your family. You know what I mean?
Foundation first.
So it's good to see that my cousins and everybody, all the little ones, you want to talk to them, prep them for before school. You know what I'm saying? Make sure all the elders is right and everything. But after that, I jumped off the cruise, right?
Jump
right into
Right.
Cielo.
Right back to work.
So I had to salute my two dance generals, Link and Henry Link and Stretch, Buddha Stretch.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Salute Buddha.
For reaching they 50th. You know what I mean? They've been in the game for a while, worldwide recognized because of not just the dancing, but just educating the world on hip hop.
Facts.
You know what I mean? They got YouTube things showing like old dance moves, and they even got like instructionals for beginners. You know what I mean? So they could take you to an advanced lesson and you'll be lost in the source, but then they take you to the essence and let you know how you could get to be advanced from the beginning stages or whatever.
'Cause
So
everything starts with the foundation and shit.
you already know, son. But yo, another thing, salute to ROPC. Today they have their annual book drive in the 50s up in East Flatbush. So salute to Guns
Good
and
things.
Classic and all the
Biggs.
generals over there. And they do their numbers and they always give back to the community. You know what I mean? So I wanted to salute them. Plus salute friend of the podcast, Kamal Nuru for Levels Barbershop. Because today at his barbershop on Nostrand Avenue, he has the back to school free haircuts and food for the kids. You know, so I mean, everybody that we really close to on Been There Rock That is in these streets and in the community and giving back, and we got so much love for them. And Been There Rock That, we just started, but we gonna get our charity on and our give
It's
back.
coming.
You know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, it's Labor Day time, but me and Church Ave boys usually do the Juve
You're right.
joint.
Listen.
So the Juve joint is prepping for tonight. So, it's 14 years we've been doing that, man.
Consistently
Strong.
great.
And from beginning to end of parties, I'm talking about from like 9 to like 5 in the morning, we be out there, food, drinks, music,
Good
just having a
vibes.
good time, everything's safe, and we just do it for the community, like a appreciation that they, all them youths out there, they don't know who moms is who or whatever. Everybody's a victim, but they hold it down for my elders. You know what I mean? Because I don't be there. They got the eyes on the block.
Yeah, they come in with much respect.
So I gotta appreciate them for holding down
Always
the
100
crown.
over
You
there.
know what I
That's a
mean?
fact.
So other than that, man, I just want to salute everybody for doing what they doing. Just keep pushing. And yo, my man John, what's good,
Motherfucking
baby?
green.
Listen, you guys, especially Prince, he be doing all types. She be all around the world and shit.
I gotta keep up. I gotta get out the
Sit,
box.
baby. Sit,
It's
baby.
hard to keep up this motherfucker.
Nah, son.
But anyway,
I do it for us though.
Nah, it's for the team, and
That's
it's
it.
always appreciated,
That's
King.
it, no doubt.
So yeah, so my week was the same as always. Had my little Brooklyn to Harlem to Midtown.
You in these streets too, John. Stop running.
I'm all over, man.
Sure
I gotta,
did.
I get in where I fit in.
Yo, talk about Mikey's event.
Oh yeah, Mikey's actually had. I forgot. About this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, salute to Mikey,
Mikey
I'ma do.
had
friend of the podcast too.
he had Carl Banks in the store. Carl Banks. If you haven't heard him talk about being an entrepreneur and all that
Yeah,
shit,
he's real big in that.
he killed it. We all learned a lot. Us little entrepreneurs out there. But
Entrepreneur niggas.
Get it straight. Nah, it ain't happening in here, Pete.
But other than that, I've just been enjoying this Labor Day weekend. I've been out with Prance. And when you go out with Prance, it's a lot of drinking and eating involved.
Nah, real talk. But you actually look well rested, though.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
'cause here's what happened. I
Tell him.
But before I got to that point of no return, he gave me the option. He said, you can either go get some rest, or you can come through and party some more.
Because this dude don't stop.
Yo, I was like, because we had already, we saw that was the first time I saw the Labor Day thing with the kids and stuff.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, that's very cool. So that was the first time I saw that. So I was already lit from there, because we were drinking out there, drinking and whatever.
Yeah, we drinking right now. So,
Yeah,
we
you're
continuing
already-
the saga.
Yeah, this Labor Day thing, boy. Woo!
It's it,
It's a
man.
barn burner.
Yo, I mean, I had to forewarn John because we had Kitty's Carnival early in the morning, and he just feeling like, yo, this is nice. Hey,
Yeah,
this is
not
nice. I
realizing
was
it
like,
turn
yo,
up.
I was like, yo, boy, you ready?
You ready?
Yo, Kula Fett next. We going to our Kula Fett.
Yeah.
You coming? He was like, where are we going? I don't know.
Yeah.
Should I bring my bag with me? Yo, I don't know. I'm trying to prep him because after the Cooler Fest, then it's another
The next turn up.
a boat ride.
Cheese and
And
bread.
then by the time I come home, he's well rested, ready to go to Brazil Day
Yo.
and take me.
Yo, how was that though?
Lit.
I'm mad I didn't make that.
Man,
at
we
least
ain't even
meet up
talk
with
about
y'all.
that, John.
You know, yeah, we didn't even get to that
For
point.
real.
But yeah, Feliz Brazil Dia.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
You
Feliz Brazil Dia.
Happy,
I'm trying.
happy Brazil Day. It's over there in the 50s,
Yeah.
Midtown. We walked through. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things out there. A lot of things.
Definitely.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
You know?
I saw the videos.
Man, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You want to take a couple things to Space Mountain, but
Yeah, that's all
that's
yours.
neither here nor there. Anyway.
Space Mountain. This.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk in code.
Hey, listen.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It gets to that point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we did our little walkthrough. It was cool. Took a little video,
Okay.
and then we just came here because it was running late.
Mm-hmm. How long does that festival go for?
It's from
the whole
11
day?
to I want to say 6.
Oh, okay.
So,
But only one day. It's like,
Yeah,
nah, y'all need a weekend because y'all lit out there.
Yo, son, on my way here, fam, the trains was packed with them yellow jerseys, boy.
yeah,
I was just like, yo, is this FIFA again or what?
listen, we come out. when it's
Yo,
time,
son,
we
y'all
come
turn.
out.
I didn't realize there was that many Brazilians in New York
Yeah,
City.
and
though.
then crazy enough, they have one in Newark, but it was yesterday.
A little Brazil in Newark. That's a fit.
So
Great,
we had-
great food out there,
Yeah.
bro.
That's like the real one over there. This one
Yeah.
here is just like whatever. Now, you
Yeah.
go to that one. But other than that, I just been doing the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to survive.
As we always do.
You know,
But what we talking about today, though?
we can talk about anything we want because
This is actually, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been waiting for this
I
one.
know.
'cause
Yeah.
Listen, the shit we can talk about right
Well,
now.
let me give our viewers and our
Yeah, let's dig.
listeners. So what happened was Solus was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it. So as you know, in Bid and Rock that we are in a studio, so we have to, show up,
Show must go on.
and the bills must be
'Cause
paid.
I know y'all want it.
We keep the budget.
Yeah. So, so we have.
Cheers to that.
So we have to do a show, whether it is a guest or not, and it is what it is.
But then, John, why is that? Because what the people want to hear? They want to hear us.
No,
right?
of course.
yeah,
We got something to say.
All right, so
you know what I'm saying?
So on that
don't
note,
be shy.
And but what make it good is episode 25, and we are the original 3. We actually started this shit up.
Word. Well, real talk. Shout out to my dude Robbie though.
True
I know
indeed.
Robbie coming off the top rope in Chicago.
You
were
on
ready.
WrestleMania.
Yeah. If anybody,
WrestleMania?
No, it was All In.
All in. You see?
If anybody saw All In, it was awesome.
Yo,
I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning watching it.
saw Randy Savage came out. Was it?
Somebody was dressed up as
Oh, okay. See, caught me slipping.
him. No, but you was almost there.
Yeah.
Randy's brother actually came out to walk the guy.
Oh.
He had a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
If he ain't have a Slim Jim, that wasn't Randy Savage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
When I crack into a Slim Jim. See, I don't know about wrestling, but I be
You know
knowing
what I'm
those
saying?
commercials, boy.
Listen, where we find Prince at, take him back. Send them back. We want to know when.
Words.
But no, it was Jay Lethal.
Okay.
He was the Ring of Honor World Champion. Came out dressed as Macho Man. Randy
Yeah, he
Savage.
looked just like him
That's
though.
crazy.
Real
Yeah, It
talk.
was dope. It was a dope show, man. I mean, listen, it was the best show to me, wrestling wise, this year. And that's saying all the WWE shows. Like they put them shits to bed.
Wow.
It was awesome.
Yeah, from the videos I saw with Robbie in the shot, man, that shit just looked like a whole nother event. Like I know that shit was sold out.
But
From,
Yeah, it
from
was sold out. It
bleachers
sold out
down.
like 30 minutes. I'm like,
Come on, son. We in the wrong business.
you were ready, boy.
well, Prince don't like wrestling.
Nah.
He was at the wrestling podcast doing some things.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all watch the video and you can see what he was doing. I don't want to tell on him and shit.
He probably,
know what I'm saying?
what the hell is this shit?
Boy, he was, but
Nah, we working on endorsements, man. You don't know where it's gonna
Yeah.
come from,
you know what I'm
baby.
saying?
You're ready, baby.
but towards the end, he got down.
True indeed.
That's what's up.
Nah, because Emilio, tell you the truth, and yourself made me feel comfortable within an element that I'm not into. You know what I mean? So it's really the people that you comfortable with that got your back, that ain't gonna make you come out there and ask you some questions that they know you don't know the answer.
Yeah.
Like,
But it made
don't
you
make
comfortable in the
Don't
moment.
make Prince look stupid. Come on, son. Nah, we ain't here for that.
But that's the beauty of what we do. It's so diverse.
Right.
So it's like we not all on the same path with certain things. Like this good dude right here, that WrestleMania shit is like his shit. But he teaches me some shit sometimes too.
A lot.
I'm mad I missed out on going to a few events, which because priorities come.
Yeah.
But we'll catch that next year. So.
But other than that, I mean, shit, same shit.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but this dude, basically, John is like the analyzer of everything. He be like, yo, Prince, I don't jump the gun, chill. Let a couple of days roll by. We gonna work it out. And then them couple of days roll by and shit be good. And I'll be like, yo, I was ready to turn the fuck up. And just start
I already know
speed
how
dialing
you do,
yeah.
Listen,
But the nigga be like, yo, chill, my nigga.
Yeah.
But I need that in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that balance.
Listen, I don't want to see Prince turned up. 'Cause, I see him turned up, and I gotta
I see my Jew. Let me take a sip on that one.
Listen, all I do is shake my head and try to talk to him. Because when he's off to the races, he's gone. He's just got to run the track a couple of times.
So, all right. Since we've kind of freestyling a bit on this, I always told John, I was like, I was actually kind of surprisingly, I'm looking forward for this because I feel like this is kind of like one of these talks where I think the people out there really want to know us as the Been There Rock That crew, team, brothership, So I guess to say that is what is it that the people you want to share with the people as far as what does Been There Rock That mean to you there, Prince?
I mean,
I'm putting it out there. So
I mean, well, Been There Rock That. To me, just the statement alone, it speaks volumes on wherever you really want to take it, or down whatever avenue. Especially with me, if you want to talk about fashion, like my videos and all of that show for itself. If you want to talk about dancing, my videos and all that show for itself.
You got history.
You understand? So that's where I just lay back and just could wear my pen and it'll speak volumes. Because they be like, nah, that goes synonymous with Prince. You know what I'm saying? So I just want the people that we're bringing, they the same way as me, but certain of our viewership don't know. If they too young or they not even young or whatever, but just want to know, intrigued about knowing, they should listen to our podcast because we have a lot of guests that be having a lot of in-depth things from past, present, and even where to take it in the future.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where it stands for me. You know what I mean? I just want to keep this shit consistent, and every interview just give the people what they've been asking for a long time.
Okay, I feel that. What about you, John? What do you think?
That's a loaded question.
Yeah.
I mean, we got time.
I'll just say this. I just think that to me, it's a platform for like-minded individuals to basically, put out there what they got going on, actually give knowledge for individuals that are looking for that knowledge to get them to a certain point. Like all four of us, are trying to do things entrepreneur-wise, businesses. And I just think it's cool to see people actually doing it. Like, I'm talking about like a viewer seeing four of us, seeing us doing what we're doing, and okay, we can talk about this, and we can talk about being with that one and doing this, and Prince talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it educates somebody else, so they can be like, yo, I heard on that podcast about, they talking about this, and then I actually can Google it and look it up. So I think we're very big with that, and I just think the more we get into the stuff we're doing as far as with companies and bringing them on and just educating
and showcasing
and stuff, I think sky's the limit. I just think we're scratching the surface as to where we really could be.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even with what you said, I think for me with this platform, I would say, and it's not to sound cocky, I think we come from the greatest era ever. Now, I may sound biased, but I think when we look at things going on now, it's stuff we've done already. If you want to be honest, you know, show them, P. What you talking about? What 19?
I was on my shoe.
Yeah,
I thought it was a shoe cam.
Nah, show the shoe, cause you know I'm been there racked out. We got our show your shoe game. See, so show your shit, man.
I'm looking this motherfucker.
When I hear him giggling, I didn't mean to cut you.
But you see,
I was on some quiet shit.
No, what you
and
did
then I hear
is
John like,
nah. What you did is pretty much go to what I'm saying. It's
Right.
like where we come from. Fashion was a real statement. We took pride in what we did, you know, and to see where we're at now, and a lot of the stuff we did back then is still relevant.
no doubt.
Real talk. It's like, you know, to think, 1980s, dudes is still rocking the shit you were doing in the videos.
Sure did.
Dudes is rocking what my man John was doing MCM level.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know,
Heavy.
while dudes is thinking it's new, this nigga right here has been doing it for however long. Salute to God. Peace. You know? So it's kind of like, you know, when we sit back and, you know, we got to look at it from a historical point. We've seen these things.
True indeed.
And till this day, I always remember the day. I always remember the day when my big bro came to me. He's like, "Yo, we were building on this little thing we got going on," and he was like, "Been there, rock that." When that name came up, it was just like, "Woo, that's our name," and we gotta lock it down because, truth be told, my man P, been there, rock that, did it, consistent. John Green, been there, rock that, relevant. You know the nigga in the street. Me, I'm an admirer. I could say a appreciator of fashion, appreciator of that era, and I feel like, yo, now we're just bringing it back three folds for the world to see, you know, and for the youths to see and the youths to appreciate that era, and they're taking it on, right, Pete?
Of course.
You know,
of course.
The youths are coming in now. Everybody's a low life, a low head, I should say, not a low life.
Yeah.
Let's get that correct, you know. And now we're seeing a resurgence of a lot of the old styles coming in, and now these youths are taking it and making it their own. What you think?
Oh, not to cut you, but shout out to RL Ralphie for
what did he do now?
The nice piece that's about to come out. I heard in November, the Black Crest. Thank you, Ralph.
Is that the photo you put up?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't care, whatever.
Well, I don't care, but I care about that one because that's that one right there. We all know how special that is to us.
Salute to my man Don for putting that up for me.
Real talk.
Because as soon as he did, I had to shout him out and repost it because a man of that kind of stature in this low game to put that up, I know what it meant.
Yeah.
I know he wanted the people to see that.
I can't wait to see all you guys look alike.
Nah, I mean, don't get me wrong, John. You know where I stand.
But hold on. I don't know if that might be too true because I heard it might be Purple Label.
Good.
Ooh.
I
So
hope it
if
is.
it, me too.
Yeah, no,
Me
that's
too.
where I would appreciate it.
We all had fun with the blue one.
Yeah.
Everybody got it.
Nice. Applaud you for having it.
But all right, let's go
now. Let's step your numbers up.
Yeah.
Are you working hard?
That's.
Are you doing OT double time to earn that? I can respect that, right, Pete?
Are you a high man on the OT list, or where are you?
What's your hours looking like?
I hope it comes out Purple Label.
Nah, real talk, it should.
But salute to those that can do it.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that can't, yo, don't break your arm, my G.
Yeah.
Please. I ain't telling you do that. That's not what we here for.
Yeah.
And
We here that I got it, that you gotta have it. That's not what we here for. We just know fly stuff, and we just saluting Ralph on putting out that fly stuff. And if you got the means to do it without getting into the doghouse with your wife or your kids, be that dude.
And also, with them numbers, you can't be on no regular, from my opinion, on some jeans and Timbs with that shit.
Talk about it.
Listen, I need to see some loafers, some slacks, clean, got that polo black on.
Listen,
Why not?
You know, smooth. You know what I'm saying, Pete?
Yeah.
Come on, man, we grown.
listen,
You might even switch it up and have some Spice Bomb.
Why not?
Versace Dream or whatever. I'm giving away some of my secrets. Those are some nice smell goods. We into smell goods too.
Pull that back, Pete. Peel it back.
We're definitely gonna have a conversation about the smell goods.
Now
too.
we need to talk about that too.
Facts.
Real talk.
And that's colognes we talking about. Smell goods. Hey, John.
John, let's talk about some polo shit right now.
I think it's coming out in cotton though.
Nah, that's not good.
I think it is.
That's not good.
I don't think. I mean, it would be nice.
You would know.
I think
You
it's
would
cotton.
know.
Yeah.
I think it's
He
cotton.
would know because he has it in his closet already. That's how he would know.
Listen, I don't want none of that polo shit.
Nah, you don't. You really don't want that at least.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I think that's a good piece.
Nah,
to
because
keep
my whole
in the
thing is,
closet.
listen, I'm so much of a. I don't want people looking like me.
All
And that's
right.
like a instant. I know I'm gonna see somebody in
Well,
it.
let's absorb that a bit.
Do you appreciate the colorway? That's what I should ask you.
Yeah, I like the color.
Yeah,
It's cool, but I just know that everybody's gonna have it.
I don't think everyone's gonna do it justice. I don't mean to throw it out there. Like I said, I'm ready to see it, and someone on the A train is gonna have with some Timbs on, from Air Force Ones.
Some foam posits.
Yeah, with a fitted on. Nah, you
Yo,
don't.
I
we don't
matched
do
the
that.
I matched the purple
Yeah.
and the stripe with my purple foam posits.
Nah, nigga.
And then I got my forest green socks on with this.
Listen, people don't understand. It's a science to fashion, man.
Listen, if that's your lane,
Yeah.
feel free.
But
I'm just not gonna be a part of that. You know what
I
I'm
don't know. I
saying?
don't
I'm
know.
good.
But it's a good look, though. It's a good look.
Indeed.
You know, I know that's what I said. I'm gonna watch you guys. I'm gonna take a picture of y'all. And
Yeah.
No, you know where my lane is. Well, let's talk about lanes here, because I'm trying to let's let the people know what we dealing with. P. Well, I don't know why I'm gonna start with him because everybody know his lane. But you set it off, nigga.
I be swerving, nigga. It was some years.
You in the Lambo this
Yo,
week
salute-
or the Ferrari?
Salute to all my layout king niggas that did it with me for that year straight. Niggas know who they are. Yo,
Word.
peace to Sunlow, peace
Sunlow.
to Lance, peace to Onesie.
Yeah. I
peace
played
to
a little
Artie,
part.
Peace to Stilo. Peace to Wiggs. People that
Word.
even to all the supporters. Peace to Frank from Jersey.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying?
facts,
Certain people that
facts.
used to DM you like, yo, keep pushing my G.
Yeah.
I see you. Keep
Yo.
doing. You know what I'm saying? Because how we was doing it was like, they didn't know when we was going to stop. It was like
Yeah.
seasonal. Like,
365 days.
and we did that. So I knew coming with Been There, Rock That, I couldn't do that again. I couldn't give the people what they already seen.
Right.
So now I'm switching my gears up. Like I'm finding some Donna Karen shit. I showed you, John. You like,
Lanes.
I'm finding
Lanes.
some Benetton shit. I'm finding,
Sergio.
not to hold you like Urban Outfitters. I know John gonna look at me and curse me
I'm
out.
looking
but,
at you right now,
Pierre
nigga.
Cardin and Fila got this merger right now.
What are
that's
you
lit.
doing?
That's lit in these
What
streets.
are you doing?
Nah, let the people know they
Oh,
need to
we
get
right.
out there because John told me it was a capsule, so you could only get it as fast as it's there.
Yeah.
So it's like the CP thing was there,
Yeah, it
but now you
was.
go through there, you don't see that. Now they on to the next. So jump on whatever they got because whatever it is gonna be limited and exclusive. And then when you sit it down for 5 years and pop that shit out, niggas gonna be like, where the fuck you found it?
Word. Super fresh.
Yo, but tell them, because he told me.
Mhm.
Tell them where you got the idea for the Layout Kings. Tell them.
Oh,
Tell
shit.
him.
The reveal is real.
Tell him.
The reveal is real.
He told me,
Oh.
and that's why he's drinking.
Let him take a Yo, John, I was about to say, he taking a sip of this one, clear his throat.
What with the books and you
Yes.
doing what you doing? Hell yeah. Nah, I will always salute you on that.
Give credit where credit is due.
That's before Been There, Rock That. That's years
Mm-hmm.
prior to this that I saluted him and he knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I asked him for a pass to go into his lane. You feel me?
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So then when I did that now we pushing forward like now we together, Been There,
Look
Rock That.
Bro.
And we more closer than when I saluted them
That's
then.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. But people don't know the history. Listen,
Shout out,
that
yo.
might have to be a whole nother talk.
'Cause no.
People don't know the
Cause
development.
listen, because we did a video years ago. Matter of fact, Devon was part of it.
Yeah.
It was me and my boy GK.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm missing one guy. It'll come to me. QBC.
QBC.
Yes. Shout out to
Yeah.
Chris.
Chris. So we all did this video, and you see in the video, we all like did it to where you see all the pieces drop on the floor,
like animated.
and then we're all, you know what I'm saying, and then we're all.
You know
in
when
the
you
video.
draw each frame in a picture, and then you move the pictures, like the pages, and you see
word?
it. Yo, that's how the it was teddy bear sweaters, and they all.
It was like page upon page.
All the different sit downs, then all of the cashmeres, then all the exclusive, the golfs and all of that, and then all of a sudden,
no, I seen the video.
all of them just danced around and
I'm
then
just
came
having
into
a moment.
a big
I'm just having a
pile.
moment, John.
They just came into a big pile. Like,
you ever
that's
have those
classic.
moments when you hear the story, you seen her, you be like, yo, nigga, I remember that shit, son.
Yeah, that shit seems like a long time ago.
Nah, I don't think the world's seen that shit.
That's it. It's still fresh to certain eyes.
People seen
That's the thing.
Nah,
it's
but-
old to us, but it's fresh to mad eyes.
We gonna have to
So,
put that back out again.
Now that
for
we
the
got the
world.
forum, like they need to hear
We're
that.
gonna
Like,
put that back out again.
Yeah, see, we're gonna have Devon gonna be here next week.
Yes.
You know, knock on wood.
yes.
Yeah.
But you know, we'll definitely talk about that with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I was saying once he told me, I was like, damn, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything connects with you know, with each other.
That's it.
Shout out to my boy Stacy. He's here.
Yeah, what up, people?
Yo,
Yeah,
Stace,
yeah.
what it do, baby?
Yeah,
Man, late, man.
You got
Sorry,
enough?
man.
You got enough licks in there?
Yeah, I'm good. Bro.
All right, all right.
Hour driving around looking for parking, B. That was a wrong move. I should have just took the train.
That's how. No, that's off, P.
off.
That's
It's
off, P.
It's off,
That's
right?
off.
Probably can't hear me.
Like he got strong voice.
Yeah, I hear
Ready over here? Sorry. Yeah, man. Driving
Yeah,
around
state
for
your
hours.
name, King. What's this?
Stacy Pat, man. What's going on, y'all?
All right.
I'm feeling good, man. Know my man John for a little bit. Met in the CVS a long time ago.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Happy to have you here, family.
Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all allowing me to come
More
up
than
here.
welcome.
Thank you.
See, and here's the funny thing, Stacy. I don't have numbers saved. Like I got a new phone, as a matter of fact, but I don't have numbers saved, so I thought you was somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit,
Real
you
talk.
sure did.
Real talk.
Cause I'm sitting here like when he walked in, you know who I thought it was.
Right.
I'm like, oh,
No,
okay.
me and John, we have our own.
Listen.
I'm glad that this camera's rolling. 'Cause
see.
I'm looking at him.
See,
he's
that's
like,
crazy though.
Because
Right?
the
He ain't
name
know
I
it was
had was not the.
Yeah.
But it's all good. But Stace,
Nah,
salute you,
salute.
God.
Right,
Salute
man. I
you.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
What part of the boroughs you from?
From Queens, man.
I see
What
no
part
more.
of Queens?
You see how things work? Robbie's still one of the Queens
Yeah.
guests.
So you on the
And he
Queens? You on the
still got a-
BQ? You on the BQE side?
Nah, I was on the Bay side, man. I was on the Bay
Oh,
side.
you over by that side, all
Yeah,
right.
nah,
Nah, I'm in
fresh
Queens
little-
too.
You in
You
Queens
know,
too?
BK Blood, but in Queens, you know, nonetheless.
Nah,
You
but
know.
you did some services over there in Bayside.
We don't
We
want.
lit.
We're friends. We don't.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
We gotta talk about. They gotta know. Like, nah. You
Nah, because you know, working for the gas company, Con Ed, shout out.
Yeah, we
Con
work
Ed.
on that side.
We be
Yeah.
all over them sides.
Shout out
so
Con
I'm
Ed.
very familiar. You know, shout out the company that pays for all my indulgence. You know, we appreciate you.
Shout out to the company that used to
Yeah.
pay for all
Nah,
my shit.
Fred. You know, you still gotta see.
They got me the house though. I got a house still, my nigga. I still salute Con Ed. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Without
sir.
them, it wouldn't be no money to put half with my wife and
Say
have
what-
this. I'm 10 years strong in a house. I'm good, my nigga.
Yeah,
Say
that's
what
what's
you
up.
want.
Appreciate Con Ed.
I love where I work.
Facts.
You know?
I love everybody that worked there.
Facts.
Trust me, from electrical to gas, because they jobs is heavy, son. And my motto stayed from Con Ed.
Yeah.
Plan the
And
work and work the plan.
Mm.
And yo, after
That's
you can
motto.
you can celebrate success.
That's
after
motto.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
it. That's all we stand by.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other good goals within that, but that's certain things that stood between me and Stilo with that
Yeah.
Con Ed thing. Like, yo, plan to work and work the
It's
plan.
foundation.
That's it, my
Yeah,
nigga.
man. But let me, since we freestyling, because you know I like to jump. Since we were supposed to have hip hop here, let's talk hip hop.
Oh, thank you. I like that.
Let's talk hip
Yeah,
hop.
he like that. He
That's me.
Let me.
That's
I'll point at everybody. Who's that dude you guys are listening to, Mr. John Green? Who you listening to
Nah,
right
you
now?
gotta switch it to them because
No.
come on,
We
John,
keeping
don't
it
say
straight and funky.
I listen to a whole bunch of Brazilian music.
Okay, we pass.
But-
Oh.
But listen, I will say this.
No, but for
I
real
will say
though,
this
for
real
real.
quick, real quick. AG the Coroner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, I do a little management work with him.
Okay.
He
Salute.
is-
Nah, that's
Shout
my-
out to AG.
yeah.
He is submitting. He just gave me a new song that he's coming out with. It probably won't come out this week, but maybe next week. I'm gonna start sending it out to the DJs and stuff
Okay.
this week, so you guys will hear it. Yeah.
He got some heavy hitters on that one though, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm. No.
Oh, not that.
No.
Oh.
But
Cause I seen that came up as beat of the week with Scarface something.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
Nah, that's something he did.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Because he be posting old stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say.
regardless, you need to salute that because OG Scarface and
on,
AG
son.
Coroner on that.
That's
That was the
the
beat of the
key.
week. You gotta
But,
salute my nigga for doing that.
Yeah, he got something new coming out. We'll probably drop it. Maybe not this week, probably next week. But yeah, stay tuned. You know, the Revenant is definitely coming.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And he's, saying he's ready to go.
And he been up here at the podcast
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Salute
definitely
AG
a
all
supporter.
day.
Shout out to the Lord.
Yeah, he was. I
My
mean,
dude.
he didn't talk, but he was here.
Right. Nah.
Oh,
But,
shout out to him though, because I actually was chopping up with him. I'm trying to get Doggy Diamonds to come up in here and do an interview with us. If you guys not familiar with Doggy Diamonds, he's a heavyweight in the hip hop industry. You know, he has his own podcast. You know, that's one of them brothers. He's been in the streets in the industry. If you don't know him, check him out. But Doggy, holla at us. We try to get you up here to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But now back to hip hop. Family, talk to me. What you got?
Man, I've been going a little ham recently, man. Like yesterday, I streamed about 4 albums.
Okay.
Because Eminem dropped the Secret album over the weekend.
Yo, he got not
All right,
to
no.
hold you.
Give him the mic, because we're going to talk about this Eminem gig.
Let me put him on the mic again.
Oh, okay, bad. We about to give my man a mic. So this Eminem conversation is going to be quite interesting.
We just keep moving.
Nah, keep it moving, man.
get back
This is
to
what
it,
we do. I like this.
Nah, that Emmy talking about.
Did
like,
you hear
yo, no, I ain't hear it. But what I seen was one of them upcoming rappers. I forgot the dude's name, but they YouTubed him. Eminem shouted his name out.
Okay.
Hobson.
Yeah, he's the
Yo,
truth.
that joint went viral. Like,
Yeah.
with
I put it up, man. I shared that. That was hilarious. I've been listening to
My
Pop.
dude was like, yo.
No, he's ill.
Yeah, no.
He blacked out.
He
Whatever
ill.
success he already had, that M thing, he knew where he was going to use and do it.
You know how you knew it was real? Because as soon as he bugged out, he's like, I got to call my mom.
Right. I ain't even get to that.
What you gotta call moms?
Yo, he blacking out on the video, but he like, yo, I gotta call my mom. I gotta call my mom.
Wow.
That's when you know. He already know because his mom's been waiting for that type of call. Like, yo, niggas like Hov.
No,
said
but he
my
been
name.
putting
Niggas
that
like,
work.
You know what I'm saying?
He been putting that work.
Anybody of that stature say your name in
That's
these
big
streets
things.
right now.
And the reason it's such a big deal with Hop is because a lot of people, when he first started, used to compare him to, yo, he's like a black Eminem. They used to compare him to that, and his style was kind of like that. And as he evolved, you know, he got better, and he still stayed with that crazy kind of flow that he had. So when Eminem shouts him out, it's like,
Yeah.
this is how I'm out.
He passed the baton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he said he's part of the culture.
Yeah.
He considered him part of the culture.
That's big.
That's huge.
That's big.
That's a big shout out for him.
big.
You know?
That's what's up.
But Eminem, I was very happy when I listened to the album because I've always been a big supporter of Eminem. And the last two projects, I was not. It wasn't doing too well for me. He was doing singles and stuff. So when he did the sequel, which I had no idea was coming, he had Jordan Lucas on there, who I've always listened to Jordan Lucas from a while.
You a big
years.
fan of
I was
Jordan?
a fan of Jordan.
Yeah,
right?
Jordan is dope.
Yeah, you know, and to see him finally get on there, and it's like, you worked for this. I watched you come up from the videos in the backyard taking this, and now you want to track with Eminem on it, and considered one of the best songs on the album.
So it gives certain upcomings inspiration.
Absolutely.
That it could happen.
Absolutely.
Facts.
You know, you work
Just
hard
gotta
for
stay persistent.
But
You know what I mean?
what about you though, P? Who you got?
My dude, I'm still on dead presidents right now, my G. I'm telling you, my G. I'm still,
I ain't even mad at you for
doing,
that.
still doing my push-ups to that, all that in the morning. Like, my nigga, I'm still, it's bigger than hip-hop.
Yo.
You know I'll be saying that. That's one of my statements.
That's why I'm looking at you like I already know what you're about to say. Real talk.
Like my dude. That's how
From
I
day
roll.
one.
That's how I roll. I don't know. Is the church having me or what? I just be on some like, yo, I feel my dudes.
Yeah.
And, yo, shout out to Lord Jamal for giving them they break because they needed that. And then shout out to Hov for getting on with them. And it's the same thing we talk about with Hobson and Eminem. It's the same thing Hov did. You feel me? You need them type of niggas that yo, like they at the top, like yo, they got their hand out, pulling certain people up, but certain people up.
Right.
Not
Certain
everybody.
people.
I ain't gonna pull everybody.
Nah.
For what? You ain't needed.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I respect you enough to, nah,
Yeah,
you do the next side. I got something for you. here.
Exactly. Because they know, even though they know they got, I ain't going to try to say it like that, but like a control, like, yo, I know I could guide him.
Yeah.
Not control.
No,
but
it's a
guide
coach.
him.
I'll even
Because
say,
certain people is loose cannons and you foresee that and you just leave them down there like, nah, you ain't ready.
but I'll even put it, it's co-signing.
Co-signing, yeah.
That's what it
That's
is.
a big deal.
Yeah, that's the co-signing is the key with hip hop. Back in the days, co-signing was big.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, co-signing was big. You know, so
Absolutely.
now to get that code for Hobson for that co-sign, major.
Listen, one of my producer friends, it's funny, he came to me, he was like, yo, do you listen to Dime a Dozen? And I said, it's funny that you mentioned that because 2 days ago, I actually streamed his album. Because Fab posted it
There you
on
go.
his Instagram.
There you
And
go.
if I'm a fan of you, I'll give a listen if you
Yeah.
post somebody up. And my boy happened to be one of the producers on that album. And he's like, that's crazy
That's
because I didn't even
dope.
have to tell you, but you listen to the
That's
project. You know, and
See?
with the cosign, it's a big deal
that's
now.
it.
It's really
That's
big.
it.
Like even for me now, I've been kind of bit stuck 'cause when we had what's our boy name? MC. But nonetheless, he had dropped a brother from Atlanta, Trouble. I'm the type of dude. I've been giving a lot of the
Not
newcomers.
VVS.
Yes.
No, not
That's Salim?
no, not Salim. Spanish brother.
Oh, UFO?
Not UFO. The next Spanish brother.
Rob Markman?
Rob Markman.
Rob Markman.
He had
Shout out to
dropped off.
Genius. Shout out
Yeah,
to
sorry,
Genius.
Rob.
Genius.
Sorry, Rob. You know, but I know you by face.
Shout out to the Flatbush Corner.
Yeah.
Shout out, Rob. You
But
already know
when
what
he
it
had
is. I
put
got
me
you.
on. He had put me on to this brother from Atlanta, Trouble. And I mean, this is just one part because I got another part. But Trouble, I ain't gonna front. One day I was telling white people, I need an Atlanta accent. So that shit was straight. His shit is straight G, my nigga. And he got this joint called Real is Real. And when you listen to that shit, the way he depicts the scenarios, how he rhymes, it's not lyrical, but it's some real shit. You know, trap music type shit. And that shit, I literally ride to work on that shit. When I go to work, I gotta keep it real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's kind of like that anthem for me every morning. And number 2, Travis Scott album.
That was fantastic.
Now, let me put my cup down for a minute.
No, listen.
Let me tell you something. The Energy Guard.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, I'm on some Pran shit, you know, Dead President shit. But lately, I've been on some tip where I'm like, yo, let me give these young boys a chance. Travis motherfucking Scott.
Same thing.
You know, us elders got to give these youths the opportunity to do their numbers.
Yes.
And how I knew he was hot was from the hate from like the Top Queen, you know, the Instagram thing. Nicki Minaj is tight.
Yeah, very.
With my boy taking number 1.
Very twice on her.
Twice.
She was twice, so she is
Nikki
not happy.
is hating Travis Scott.
Oh,
Travis Scott,
what?
yes,
Son.
Travis Scott though, I think after he sold 500,000.
500,000. I think the first week 295.
Yeah, something like that. He's
Yeah.
Nah, certain people can't be
That's his
vexed.
numbers.
Yo,
And
let our man eat, man.
listen, and what I like, and lately, this was an energy I haven't had in a while, because I remember when I used to go back in the days in the Onyx show, there was an energy that them brothers got. Yo, watch, I swear to God, you put Travis Scott next to an Onyx show, that energy,
yes.
bro, listen.
Salute to Fredro.
And it's
Listen,
funny.
word,
Salute to
shout out.
Sticky.
I say Onyx because listen,
Salute to my
them that was the original
Yeah,
energy
Energy Troops.
God crew.
I used to be on that
Rap
tour.
group. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ball heads and all that
Shout
shit.
out. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out my niggas from the clubs back in the days, in the house clubs. Not no hip hop.
No, we should.
My
do
dude,
do we have
you
enough
already
time to
know.
talk about house?
Yo, I need
But-
an APB out on Fredro Star. He know
Word,
Polo
word,
Wars.
word.
We need to get you up here
Nah,
and talk
nigga.
about some things, my nigga.
Fred, where you at?
Let's get it, baby.
Where you at?
Sticky, let's get
But
it,
but
baby.
but real talk though, Travis is a beast right now. I'm proud of that young brother right now,
I'll
son.
tell you one thing with Travis, because that day there was Mac Miller dropped,
Yeah.
YG also dropped.
Mac Miller dope too.
He is. I like Mac.
He's
I'm a fan
dope.
of Mac.
Mac is
I
dope.
like Mac. But it was funny because as you listen 3 to 3, you listen to the Energy guy, yeah, Travis Scott, you would just want to just bounce around and have a fantastic
Bro.
Yo,
time.
hold on. So wait, yo, it's Labor Day time. But I know the energy god. You know the energy god is Elephant Man.
Elephant Man.
How a man from hip hop taking my boy?
Nah,
name?
no.
Come on.
Can I
It's for
speak?
my church.
Can I speak on this real
Niggas
quick?
like, yo, energy god. Niggas might think it's Elephant Man. But
Prince, let me tell you something.
You're right.
You just gotta watch the Lollapalooza 2017 Travis show. On video, I had to pause and go to the bathroom and take a drink.
It was stupid.
That nigga's energy.
Oh, it's like look, it's like 2018 Juve Church Ave extravaganza coming up.
Listen. When I title something Bacchanal,
Oh shit.
all right,
done
so,
though.
listen, that brother, no, and I mean no, I'm talking about real, and I'm happy I have my brother here to
Right.
co-sign.
Yeah.
When you watching it from a video, I got goosebumps. You get goosebumps because
I
you
didn't
talk about
realize.
Like you missed something.
See, look,
Yeah,
look at his face.
I didn't realize, like, people, I shitted on Travis Scott for so long. I didn't listen to him for so long. And I got to a point where I was like, you know, I got to give the
Give
brother
him
a chance. I got to give the brother a chance.
Family.
And my friend was like, yo, if you really want to see what my man was about, check out just 2007. Just go Lollapalooza. Watch that.
Lollapalooza
And
performance.
Him wilding and the entire, just everything. I was like,
Listen,
I ain't seen anything
Elephant
like
ain't
It's
got
crazy.
LNG got no more.
It's crazy.
Son,
All right.
sold out. Not a single person is
It's sitting.
sitting.
Not one.
The stands, literally, that stadium looked like it was
Moving.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, I ain't gonna front. I'm too old for that shit.
Me too.
I
That's
wanted
what I'm
that mosh
saying.
pit, nigga. I was like, yo, son, I'm about to do some benching and I'm in the building.
Facts.
It was just like that. And even wifey at home, like, yo, you listen to this shit? And I was like, Ma, leave me
Yes.
alone.
And I'm a
Because this
lyricist.
shit is real with this young boy.
And I'm a lyricist.
I got certain man. Yo, big up even my Flatbush man. Joey Badass.
Oh yes.
Son,
He had a
Nah,
baby
man.
too.
he's
Yeah,
he's
once
another
ago.
dude, long
Yes.
overdue,
He know
son.
that.
Yeah.
He know that's family right there. He already know Snyder Avenue
You want the
lit
Tito's?
for real.
You want the Tito's?
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, you gotta salute Joe.
Nah, salute Joe. Nah, Joey badass, bro.
No, Joey is the
dope.
I don't know too much of them, but
Yeah.
that one there I could
No,
definitely
but-
vouch
That
for
last
because I
album-
know he come from
His
good.
last
His last
album
album
was
was fire.
lit.
Yeah, his last
Regardless
album
of
was
that, I know he come from good upbringing, so we know him
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Him good out here. Yeah.
But you know, on that note, you know, I'm saying like I said, give these youths a chance, bro.
Yo, of course.
Yeah.
Give them a chance.
I was
yo.
one of the hardest people not to give him. I've opened up the. I listen
You
to
got
everything now.
to.
You got to give him a
But
chance.
you
at
got to
least.
remember too, we were once them.
Yes.
The generations prior to us was hating on us.
Yes.
On the
But
shit
yo,
we were
you
doing.
just can't do the Johnny come
lately.
Yeah.
But you see the man that hold down like 3 years and 4 years and never switched up they lane.
Facts.
You gotta
Facts.
salute them because they staying and they have a certain following with them.
It's organic.
And my nigga, at the end of the day, it's organic. At the end of the day, it's organic.
What is going on over here?
Listen,
You fucking drunk.
yo, these,
No, for real,
These
it
dudes-
is organic.
yo, son, these dudes is doing stadiums
Yeah.
worldwide, shutting
Listen.
it down, and them niggas ain't got no major label
No.
behind
In
them.
the
independent.
fucking pendant.
You couldn't
Yo,
do that
son.
before.
No.
And
couldn't do it.
regardless of even they performance, yo, they merch is lit.
Yeah.
Son, France, you hit on the
Yes.
T, my
They
nigga.
merch is lit.
Listen,
I think I
you can't
was
miss-
reading an article. I mean, I'm gonna say it because I can't remember. Travis Scott. They said Travis Scott's merch on the one show. That dude made like $250,000.
I believe it.
in merch.
I believe it.
Merch, my nigga. He had that shirt for the 2000. Was it? Might have been 2018. In the front, it says "Where you're at, I'm at the show," and it had all the line. They said that shirt right now, if you go on eBay, it's probably going for like $200-300.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's very true, man.
No wonder Nicki mad. Like,
Listen, you know
because
why Nicki
Nicki's
mad?
package, her sales came with tickets.
And this is why Nicki's mad. While Travis Scott is selling that stadium, she got to cancel her tour dates.
You
Some of her
heard.
tour dates.
Even her European
Her
tour,
European tour dates,
got
yeah.
canceled.
She ain't selling
Because
out them
what? My boy moving
Numbers.
and shaking?
Numbers. She ain't selling out.
Numbers.
She ain't selling out them stadiums.
Numbers.
Man. The ticket prices.
Numbers.
The tickets ain't.
I know we talk about fashion, but let's talk hip hop. Numbers, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Listen.
she's
She
on
tight
one.
right
She's
now.
on one.
And don't get me wrong, her album is tight.
Yeah,
The album is
it's real.
3 songs.
And listen, I'm the biggest hater of Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I will, but I had to. I give things a listen.
Yeah.
And I'll give you 3 tracks. I'll give you 3.
She got the joint, the Biggie Smalls track. Shit, that shit is alright, you know.
She had another song. I think it was Hard White. Il Mine produced it.
Yeah.
Mine.
Hard,
That was
you know.
dope, too.
So I mean, you know, she's still gonna be her queen in her lane, but this year ain't her year. Wow. This year, sorry, Nicki.
Sorry.
You know, sorry, Nicki. But it is what it is. John.
I'm over here enjoying myself, having my little by myself party over here.
Yeah, listen. What say you, John? What's on your mind?
If it's organic or not.
No, that's organic. Though. That is organic. No, shout out to Tone. Shout out to Tone.
Shout out to Tone.
Because
my cousin Tone.
Tone put us
on to this thing that called Tito's.
Tito's.
My boy put me
I don't
on
know
that
if
too.
y'all know about
Real.
Tito's, but
Listen.
y'all gotta know because even I just came off the cruise on Carnival,
And that's all I had.
Tito's is lit. Yo, they
Lit.
leaving the Bellevue, the Grey Goose, all that name
They going
brand
for the
thing.
Tito's.
They like, yo, we're Uncle Tito's.
Yeah.
We got a slang now. It's Uncle Tito's. It ain't even
Well, we go-
Tito's no more.
Last year's Fete,
Facts.
Church Ave family, where the Tito's there?
Yo.
Where
That's all
them
you was
Tito's?
saying. Yo,
And you had to have the organic wrap on the top to
Facts.
confirm.
Yes.
Yo,
It had to be organic.
can I say something? Tito's, holla at us. You know we're doing
Yo,
something.
Free sponsorship for
You
y'all?
know, we definitely drink your product. We appreciate you. I keep about 2 or 3 of them in the freezer.
That's a
You know,
fact.
Thank you.
afternoon shots. Just free publicity.
That's
Shout
all.
us out. Been there, rock that. You know, Instagram.
Conversation.
You know, it will give you different prance low.
Ain't even mad at it.
Green, you know,
Shameless
you
plug.
know, you already know. All right, let's get back to the all.
Shameless plug?
Listen,
Little something.
that's the world. That's the world we live in.
That's
It's Labor Day.
a
It's
fact.
Labor Day. It's
I
Labor
did-
Day. It's
did
Labor Day.
Listen.
Did the same on mine. I ain't
Right?
even mad
You know
at
what I'm
you.
saying?
Mm.
Yeah, back to you, John.
Yeah,
Come
back
on,
to
let me hear what you got to say.
No,
John.
I have a little grievance.
Oh.
You got beef, John?
No, not
You got a
not
grievance?
beef.
Come on, I just turned it up. That's all.
That's right. What kind of grievance this man got?
No. Print.
Nah, I heard beef. I was like, nah. You
Nah,
see,
ain't
a
no
grievance
beef.
is
Yeah.
one thing, but when it's beef,
Yeah.
like, that's on the face change. Like,
BEF? No.
you got on a different, but
No.
then I know John, he don't bring that kind of
Nah, not
static,
at all.
so.
Nah, he don't. He not that.
Nah,
No,
nah.
no
I just thought it was
beef.
funny to see his face.
Yeah. What's going on? What's on your
What's
mind?
up, fella?
Anyway, Prince knows about this stupid motherfucking PayPal.
Hey, talk about it.
Oh.
I just want to speak on PayPal.
Let's
just
talk
real
about
quick.
PayPal a bit.
Just real quick. So I sold some Kazals last week.
Why didn't you bring him to me? You would have to
I
deal with
didn't
you.
listen.
You didn't even shout me out. I'm saying I would have eliminated
sold-
that issue immediately.
I sold these motherfuckers.
I ain't even.
You see, that's why we gotta cut you off.
When,
Yeah,
you,
it's-
when you was telling me the story, that was going through my mind so long. It's just Stilo was the one to confront you with. Like, my nigga.
Why ain't
our
you
money's
talk
good.
us?
Always.
Listen.
You
Why-
don't want to see your brothers
Why you do
spanking
that?
your own frames in front of you.
Prince, why you do that?
Listen. Okay, listen. But the frames have my prescription in them, so.
It don't matter.
You know,
We were the
but
old
anyway.
school. We would have popped the lens. We would have popped the lens.
Wearing without the lens for a minute.
With
Yeah, that
roller
was rocking
skates
for a
on.
minute. That worked.
But anyway,
All right, let's let him talk.
With a rabbit's
I sold
tail on my side of my Taylor jeans.
this guy.
Taylor.
As if he doesn't have enough frames.
let Prince, let him talk.
But anyway,
Nigga, I'm repping 88. I'm telling y'all, nigga, I'm from the era, nigga. Let's get it, John. Go ahead.
look, see, this guy is killing himself over here. But anyway, I sold them, whatever.
Oh man, do you want to say the numbers or we just keep it at private?
Nah, I'm just gonna keep it.
All right.
Did you at least go
But
through the
Prince,
paper?
Prince knows the whole story.
Yeah, I'm sure he
So,
do. Because he wanted them.
it goes to PayPal, and these motherfuckers, because I haven't sold glasses in a while,
Mm-hmm.
they freezing the money until September 14th.
Just because it's glasses?
Cause like a
Tell
high,
them why, tell them
because it's
why.
like a high fraud item. They said.
Yes.
Oh, no, I could understand that. That's for your safety too.
But they should know after his years of selling
Selling, yeah.
real shit
No,
that
but
he's not going to throw himself on
no, but
and
sometimes
tarnish his.
how stagnant has it been?
No, it's been a while.
So that's
because-
probably why they doing
No, because
it.
usually what I do is that, like, my older glasses when I don't use them. I said, I just sell them. I don't want them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to a point I just was like, yo, these. I didn't know you guys wanted them. But
You didn't ask.
you know,
No, because what that does is, but people don't see that at a certain like nigga. All the clothes I got, I cannot wear.
That's
But
a fact.
If you trying to get rid of some shit, but we keep it in house. It's the fam.
Right.
You might need the bread at this time, but at least you know it's in my collection. Like, nigga, anytime you want to wear it, John, come on. You know how much frames I got.
Right.
We got to keep it in family.
Right.
Because once it get loose, it's hard to get back. Because now that same motherfucker might sell them for $200. I might see him and think, damn, because those are $200. Damn, look, John, I'm sporting. And you be like, yo, let me check them shits. Oh, that's my shits. I just paid double for some shit that I should have got from you from day one. But certain niggas don't think that because they want the higher price shit.
I don't know.
Like,
But anyway.
I can't come to Prince with 300, but I can get 300 for these motherfuckers. So I rather.
I do have a pair. Since y'all.
Oh, now you want to off.
No,
Now
no.
you want to
Y'all
off
afterthought.
us.
I do have a pair of silhouette glasses
Okay.
that I don't want that, but I don't think I don't even think he'll rock them.
Oh, you know,
I'll
it's
show them.
probably not my lane, right?
It's definitely not your lane.
Okay, you know where I'm at.
But you know, then it's gonna get to a point with these. I'm gonna get rid of these and get
Nah,
a,
you
get
can't.
another
You
pair.
can't get rid of those. 'Cause
Yes, I
that's
can.
that's your
You see
trademark.
me looking and smiling like,
That's
yeah,
your trademark.
yeah, nigga.
I can't even. Yo, real talk. I can't even picture you without those
No.
on.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause-
Right?
Yeah.
Because these are Grandmaster 4s.
Mhm.
I know where to get the Grandmaster 5s now.
Really?
Yes.
Stepper. I
Connection.
call him Stepper.
They
He
went up.
Connection.
upgraded?
They went up to 6, and I know how to get. I know where to get the last 2. So
Oh, yeah,
No, they got they went up to 6.
yeah, 6 is a limited edition one.
Oh, okay,
And
that's
all-
why.
but
Because
all
I was
of
like,
this-
I didn't hear they had a 6.
But all of this is like 24 karat gold in
Mhm.
the 6. They're all like.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what do you really deserve? The limited edition joints. So
Yeah.
let's work on those.
No, I want to get the 5 first,
Okay.
and then
Mhm.
you know.
Let's
progress
let
to
them
six.
know
Oh, you
you
want to kill them softly.
Yeah, you taking steps. You taking
They
steps.
call him a stepper.
Because mind you,
No, what it is, Prince. He want to let them know that I don't just skip steps. I go through the steps evenly.
no, but these
Till
frames.
till I get to the top.
Listen.
That's how he thinking.
Listen,
Right.
I respect that though,
these
John.
frames-
That's right. That's 100.
These frames are not cheap.
Mm-mm.
In no sense of the word.
Not
you
at
can
all.
look them up.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
I mean,
so,
you don't need to. I'm sure that our public, and our peoples understand what you
I
rocking.
mean, just look them up. You'll
You
see.
know, if you don't,
You see the numbers.
if you don't, you definitely out the loop.
Yeah, you see the numbers on there. But
You know.
yeah, we running out of time already.
Nah, you wildin'.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got.
that's how. P.
We got like.
I stated this when we came in, despite the situation. I said this might be our best podcast.
This is a good one.
But anytime.
Yo, happy
Yeah.
Labor Day. to
Labor Day.
everybody.
Glad I
Yo,
sat on
only the reason why is because sponsorship of Tito's.
Yes, Tito's for
So,
real. Hit us up. 'Cause
I'm
we be
gonna
drinking
let
this
that
shit.
be known right now.
Yeah.
Yo, appreciate Kate for having her.
Yes,
thing
I'm
Friday, and
I ain't
I'm
going
so
I'm so
sorry.
sorry, Kate.
I want to record
Word.
this now. You know, Rob,
Word.
because I just went live and
Yeah.
Kate just popped up, and I'm so
Nah,
sorry.
we got nothing but
Rob.
love for you,
I
Kate.
just
Much
been
apologies
running
for
around
that.
these streets crazy.
But Prince,
You know, I heard you've been mad at John, but it's all good.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
but we
the
got nothing but love
no,
for you, sis.
No love is lost.
no,
we
plenty
always
of love
here.
for you. But Prince,
This guy,
Prince,
man,
I want to
we
give a
gotta put
shout out. I actually want to give a shout out, P,
Yeah.
to you got that dope shirt on. Gotta
Oh.
give our shout out to.
Yo, salute.
Yeah, let me
You
throw
know,
that out
I mean,
there.
that,
I
that
got
was
to.
coming later on, but whatever.
Nah,
Salute.
because that shirt is tough. Sean, holla at me. I need
to,
one.
Salute to my cousin, Little Sean. They call
Word.
him Sean Penn. He got a book out that's crazy right now. But
Mhm.
right now, he got this crazy movement called Behind the Smoke. You know what I'm saying?
I'm following, King.
And he got some good guests that, informative information that
Yeah.
you need that you wouldn't even know these type of guests would even be having in their mentals. But you always seen them moving and shaking. But, salute to you and Behind the Smoke. And I'm
Yeah.
definitely repping the T-shirt today
Facts.
that
Dope-
you gave
dope
me
shirt.
and blessed me
Yeah,
with.
man.
Thank
Dope
you,
shirt.
thank
That's
you.
I actually.
And the thing is, like my cousin, it's Behind the Smoke and all of that shit, but he don't smoke no weed.
Nah,
He don't
son.
deal with none of that. He leave all of that. It's more for me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like Sean be
But
at the park doing the pull-ups and
I gotta
shit.
respect, you know, his journey.
Yeah.
And definitely for putting me in this game, because without him, I wouldn't have got introduced, even though he was a 10-block radius to special ed, for me to be able to dance. Because, you know, I was a dancer.
That's a good
and
brother.
he pulled me up. Like how I said Hove and Eminem is pulling up these youths. That's what he did for me
Salute to
back
that.
in the days. And,
Salute to
yo,
that.
I salute you
That's
for
a
that.
good brother,
cuz
right?
you already
there.
know.
Much appreciated.
You already
Y'all,
know.
fam,
Keep
Stilo,
pushing,
definitely
my nigga.
following you, King.
Facts.
Do you them
facts.
numbers, man.
Yo, but subscribe to Been there, rock that.
That's automatic.
Definitely. That's a given.
That's automatic.
But definitely Behind the Smoke.
Facts,
Definitely look
facts.
into that. He got the YouTube popping right
Yes,
now.
sir.
He got a lot of
Yes, sir.
influential people that, you know, your favorite rappers, your favorite designers, your favorite influential people, even people that just came home that you just need to hear their story.
The who's who that
He
you
got a,
don't
he got
know
a,
that you
he
need
got
to
a,
know.
he got a crazy episode about prison reform that's definitely
That shit is
informative.
facts,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
That's needed to be talked about.
I was just about to say it needs to be talked about.
It ain't-
Absolutely does.
It ain't a Been There Rock That forum, because ain't none of us do, thank God, no
Yeah.
time like that, or no serious time, or no need to do no time like that. But whoever could
You better
do,
knock
but
on
look,
that.
whoever could do them numbers and then come out and then help the
Yeah.
people to stay out of them
Right.
bars.
Salute.
Nigga, salute that.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's family or not, but you know, salute.
You already know.
But I'ma
Salute
say-
Sean,
I'ma
my
say-
G.
Say for y'all, man, I appreciate that y'all had me up here. You know,
I
already-
appreciate having you.
Uh,
Got a little hip hop talk
yeah,
there,
you know
man.
I'm feeling. So I want to say, yo, John, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of what y'all guys have done. When you say y'all started a podcast,
Appreciate
I was
it.
watching. You know, I had a
Appreciate
podcast of my own. You know, when
Nice.
he was
Ain't
setting
no
us up.
had. You
No, I still
continue.
have. I still
Okay,
continue. I'm sorry, I said
alright.
had.
We
I'm
don't do
mistaken.
the had.
Mistaken. I've
Yeah,
been
there you
50,
go.
53 episodes in. We proud. You know
Shout
what I'm saying?
out.
But let me say, you know, y'all doing big things, man. And I
Much
appreciate what you're
appreciated.
doing. I was never really. I'm not a big fashion dude. I'm more the comic video game nerd.
Mhm.
That's more my thing. But you know, listen to what you guys talk about, see what you speak. You know, and very
Yo,
informative.
matter of
man.
fact, we got time to talk. Yo, you know,
Fuck
since
it.
you went to the video game thing and all of that, what you feel about what happened with that video game in Florida with the shooting? I was on a cruise with that and I
Yeah,
heard
that
about
shit
it,
was
but
crazy,
that was crazy, my dude. Everybody coming on fun and all of this, and this dude wanna pop his thing.
So what I'm gonna say about that is we got a gun control problem.
Mhm.
First and foremost, and that has to be remedied at first. But I can only imagine that some of these video games. I was just at BurrowCon, which is a small like little Comic-Con, if you want to say. I was in a video game tournament. I did something over there. But when it comes to a lot of things, security is not very heavy in a lot of these
They
things.
taking these kids lightly.
You know, and
Because
and,
it's supposed to be like a family atmosphere.
yeah, absolutely, but you know, like, and the sad part is this kid had a record. They called the cops on him like 26 times. He had mental issues.
Yeah,
he
I
was
heard
on
when he
things.
walked through the day, certain statements that was coming out his mouth, like
Yes.
they was looking at him weird, but they just was like, "Oh, that's him."
Yeah, so and
So he was going in already all
Yeah.
fucked up. I mean,
Right.
all
so basically,
Yeah, fucked up.
all fucked up. Yeah,
So-
you right.
So
you try to keep
basically-
it politically
Nah,
correct,
fuck
you
that.
know?
Nah, no political.
Yeah.
And he got tight that he lost and felt he was going to take some lives and take some people out with him, you know, which is a tragedy. So shout out to, you know, I'm a Jacksonville Jaguar fan too, so that town. So, you know, shout out to
Okay,
Jacksonville.
okay.
You know, hope y'all heal. It's sad. I hope eventually.
So
you know,
you still watching football then?
And that's the thing. It wasn't
All
what
right,
they was.
next
what,
subject.
What,
That's
like,
another subject.
but the thing was, what was said at like CNN and shit. It's like it wasn't even a like. One of them fighting war games or
No,
whatever. It was a
it was
Madden.
Madden.
It was
Wow.
a Madden
Madden
tournament.
tournament.
No, you know what it is though. There's a big pot for those Madden
Yes,
games.
yes.
That's probably what it was.
Next to the fighting games, the
You
Madden
know?
game tournaments, they win.
If I remember, I read wasn't that shit for like $70,000 pot?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at friends. We in the wrong business.
I know people that do this. They do
Yo,
the
where my
other
joystick?
stuff.
Where my
Yeah.
joystick? There,
Up, down, A, B, A, B.
We,
Friends, we old school here.
Oh, you got ABAC, ABB, so I'm on
We
the
old
comment.
school. We old school. That don't work for us, my G. Leave that to these young boys.
Listen,
Nah,
man.
but they making money.
Money. Listen, shout out to all the people who told me when I was young that I had no money in video games.
Mm.
Shout out to them because
That's a
I didn't
goddamn
go.
lie.
I didn't go heavy. I'm a heavy gamer, but
Yeah.
you couldn't do certain things. But now people win 100,000, 200,000
Man,
pots
it's
playing some of these
incredible.
things.
That's a conversation we need to
Nah, it's the
that's-
same thing like hip hop and
Yeah.
everything. Like people was like, yo, this shit ain't gonna last, but look where we at now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like my dude.
They got
don't
video.
know.
You saw sports on TV. They have esports on TV. That should
Facts.
tell you something right there.
Facts.
If they couldn't make no money off of it, then they wouldn't have it up there.
Well,
Just a fact.
Okay, so
on that note,
On that note,
let's
Listen.
wrap this up, guys.
we gotta do this again. I love
Listen,
this shit.
I would love to come back up
So,
another time.
yeah,
That'd
man.
be great.
Stacy, since you're the guest,
Yeah.
so where can they find you?
Oh, they find me Daywalker 820 on Instagram.
Okay.
Stacy Pad on Facebook. Shout out to my podcast and my podcast guys. We make the joke with the working title G
Okay.
podcast, but it sounds like working tit legs when you spell it. So but
I like that.
working tit legs. You'll find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. We do video games, comic books, movies, basically any kind of pop culture and any hip hop and anything in between. So come
That's
check
dope.
us out, man.
Much appreciated.
I
Happy
do.
to have you.
Yo,
here.
appreciate you having me up here, man.
appreciate
Give us a
you,
platform.
family.
Thank you, man.
And work on
Salute.
getting those Comic-Con tickets.
Yo,
Yes.
John, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, homie.
I know
He's
John
the
can
plug.
play.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
that's the plug.
All right, all right.
Oh, shit.
He's the plug.
Mhm.
Because last year we was there and we had 20 tickets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to one, but I would love to just
Yo,
experience
yeah,
that one
if we
time.
can
Yeah.
do it, don't worry, fellas.
We
If
was
we
trying
can
to-
do it.
Right.
Yo,
All right,
it was
it's
crazy.
on film.
No, but real quick, we was trying to give them shits away. And we couldn't
Yeah.
find no first we were trying to
Are you
sell
serious?
Yeah.
Well,
At first, it was 2 days. It was 2 days in already.
Right.
So we were like, all right, we can see how many we could try to get rid of because they already missed the first 2 days.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So that put us at a little bit of a loss, right? Because if we had it like the week before, man, please,
Lit.
man, please, like,
Yo,
it would've
we
been-
had and we had 4-day professional passes. We didn't have it was like
It was
real deal.
official pass.
yeah, it was
Oh,
the
yeah.
official shit.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All you had to do was pull up, like yo, come
Yeah.
through.
Mm-hmm. You just
we
had to.
couldn't find nobody for them.
Wow.
So if I
now
give
we
them
got we got the platform to
try
give
to-
away some or whatever.
You got the plug.
You
the-
know.
Got that. So I'm gonna have me up here again. Huh?
Yeah,
no,
That's
it.
Love is love.
Love
the
is
only
love,
way
man.
it
Love
works.
is love.
No, like I said, if I got it, I got you. I ain't worried about
Yeah,
it.
much appreciated.
Appreciate you.
So France, where can they find you, Flatbush Corner? Well, we
Oh,
know
you
where-
already know.
We know where you're gonna be at tonight.
I mean, tonight you better find me at 879 Albany Avenue, Church and Linden Boulevard.
With a bottle of Tito's in here.
Nah, man, you already know. You gotta shout the Tito's out,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
It's
Yo, shout out to
definitely a
Tito's,
gift.
man. I've been drinking that at our podcast too. That Tito's is lit,
Yeah,
man. Can't go
Tito's
wrong,
is
man.
Nah, that's it.
That's
That's it. Tito's all day.
All
Uncle
day.
Tito's, you already know what it is. We out here.
Yes, sir.
But Pranslow 24/7, IG. That's the only place you can find me, or you definitely gonna find me on that Church Ave corner. Trust and believe.
Facts.
You already know. People know where I be at.
Yes, sir.
See me, I'm not hard to find. Trust and believe. My number ain't changed since beepers.
Let them know.
Since
nigga.
beepers, since '88. You're factual. Actual factuals.
Yes.
Hi, yo, Stilo, what's
Yo,
good, my
You
bro?
already know. Instagram, STELO1009. Been there, rock that, _ Nah, let me repeat that. Been there, _ rock that, _ Instagram. You already know, Conversation with Style. Also, brand working in the mix. Indigo Child Denim.
Yes, sir.
Check me out. You want your denim repaired and all that. Big things are going on. What else? Other than that, enjoy the Labor Day. For those who's a drinker, drink. For those looking for Bacchanal, pure Bacchanal tonight. Prance, you already know how we do it in the backyard there.
Yo, check
Church
it.
Ave.
Check it. If
All right.
you ain't drinking, you're thinking.
And
But
you're
if you
thinking
ain't
too much.
But if you ain't playing mass, you're playing the ass.
Touch me, boy.
So we going. Yo, all my Trinis, everybody happy Labor Day. Let me jam something. Let me go behind a truck. Let me just juve everything lit. Let me go. Hey, you know, Ash Wednesday for Carnival. After that, is back to work, back to Maverick. Yo, back to school.
Oi.
So you
Oh,
have
man,
to be
back to
cool.
school.
Let me go.
And for my
Jump up.
peoples, And for my peoples, I would consider myself an honorary Trinidadian.
Sure indeed.
Bacchanal pure in the blood thing. And for my other side, the Haitian, Sakba
Yo,
se, ou connaît tout zone mwen, c'est pas nous pas quoi,
Hi.
fait bagay la.
Yeah, yeah,
Ou
yeah,
connaît.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
C'est comme ça nous fait. Salute. John motherfucking Green.
Yo,
What it
Bob
do?
and Cart.
Yeah.
Oh, Babaku, all day, baby.
5-star, nigga.
Like I said to all my Caribbean massive, enjoy your Labor Day. To all my Brazilians.
I was about to say.
What them Brazilians drinking?
Listen, everything.
Tito's.
Sangria.
To all my Brazilians.
With Tito's. Sangria with Tito's, nigga.
Tito's all day? That's it.
Yeah, all day.
All day Tito's.
To all my Brazilians, please. Yeah, you got me.
Shout out to all my Jamaicans, man.
Yeah,
You
shout
know
out.
what
Boom.
I'm saying?
Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah,
You
man,
don't
yeah,
know.
man.
Great
Shout out
podcast,
to-
family. I appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
man.
Oh, I can't even.
Yo, do it.
Yeah.
You do it.
Feliz Brazil Dia.
Yeah.
You know, happy Brazil Day.
Mm.
All my Caribbean people, happy Labor Day.
Yo, lodge up yourself.
Yeah. Big up.
Yo, sorry you missed the major hype show last night at
Yo.
King's Theater 2. I heard it was lit.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
Buster and everybody out
Friends,
there. are
friends. Sound the horn.
lit.
And we ended.
You can find me on Instagram, Polo Parata. Check out the Double J Venture store. You can get the pins, you can
Shop.
get the tote bags.
Facts.
Okay, we're out of here because I can't talk anymore. I'm
Yeah.
laughing.
And I got a fet to go
you know,
to.
yeah.
Peace,
This has been there, rock that. Ciao.
There we go.
This is the best one.
I couldn't even talk.
Real talk. This is the best one.
Listen, I'm
God.
gonna say that.
God, this
Fellas, you guys have a lot of fun, man. I'm gonna say that, man.
No, you know what it is though? It's
Oh, sorry,
because it's us.
Yeah, y'all good, man. That's it.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't take it.
Right, sir.
What you couldn't take him for?
Oh my God.
You say my number now, now you know who it is?
Yo, we lit.